There we go. Toe tap his ass. Oh, it's getting predictable, but it's hard to stop. There we go. He's gonna throw one. There we go. Good deal. Got him. He's able to get back into the match. He was relying on spamming that move that he forgot to play any other defense, and I was able to snatch that away from him. Let's see if I can copy and paste that and not be a victim of the spamming. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special challenger today. His screen name is Cobra Kyle. Not exactly Cobra Kai, but Cobra Kyle. This is a reference from one of my favorite movies growing up, The Karate Kid. Alright, Cobra Kai, sweep the leg. So of course I'm going to pick my usual E.HONDA Mistesimus Maximus Meridius, and he's going to pick Ryu because he wants to be a Ryulogist, and he has a B+ rating. Look guys, I might be in a big world of hurt because he might Hadoken projectile spam, so I'm going to get ready for that. Alright, let me get in there quick and create some offense and avoid that projectile. There we go, toe his ass, headbutt his ass, alright. Boom! Got his ass in a corner and I wiped his health out of there. Alright, let's see if I can copy and paste that strategy. Cobra Kyle is probably going to throw a projectile as soon as the match starts, so let me get ready. Oh, he got me with that Shoryuken Dragon Punch. Oof. Oof. Ooh. He used my strategy against me and he pinned me into the corner. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get ready for that. I'm gonna pause and wait for him to attack first and try to counter and punish. Oh, and that didn't work the way I planned it. There we go, toe tap his ass. Boom! Ah! Oh my goodness, it creates a force field. There we go, cannonball his ass. Oh! He basically spammed the high punch dragon punch to win the match. And look, it won the match for him, but did he really engage in a fight? Or did he play a really low risk, high damage strategy to take the battle? I'll let you decide in the comment section. So Cobra Kai sweep the leg, beat my ass this time. Alright, so look, he stomped me in that second match once he got his stride, but it was a low risk, high damage strategy. So what I have to do is know his strategy, clock it, download it, and let's see if I can find a way to get in the win column today. Alright ladies and gentlemen, right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me get arrow right about now. Oh, he got me. Oh! He's gonna throw one. He's gonna throw another one. Ah! This is really frustrating because he's spamming it. Ah! Okay, I can do this. Ah! Okay, I can do this. Oh, man, he took the match. He spammed and played distance the entire battle. Is this guy really good, or is he just really good at throwing bricks at a distance? I mean, any boxer can win a match if they just throw bricks at their opponent the entire match and not engage in a fight. This is really cheap. Okay, let's get it. Oh! There we go. Toe tap his ass. Oh, it's getting predictable, but it's hard to stop. There we go. He's gonna throw one. There we go. Good deal. Got him. He's able to get back into the match. He was relying on spamming that move that he forgot to play any other defense, and I was able to snatch that away from him. Let's see if I can copy and paste that and not be a victim of the spamming. Yeah, he's spamming it. Ooh. There we go. All right. Oh, that was tough. He's gonna throw a super. I knew it. There we go. Ah, okay, I can do this. Ah. Oh, man! He was able to edge me with that, just spamming the move. That was very close. Look, when he can't spam the high punch dragon punch, he can't fight. So I have to use that against him. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a tough battle. But Cobra Kyle is only predicating off of spamming that move. And that's his only real strategy of winning the battle. I'm going to make him pay dearly for that cheap strategy that he has. Alright, let's see who he selects today. More than likely, he's going to pick Ryu. Oh, he's going to pick Ken this time. And I will let you know. I'm going to beat the hell out of this guy because I know his strategy. But look, Ken has a very prominent high punch radius. So I have to get ready for that. There we go. Let me hug his ass. Not like that. That didn't sound too good.
Why are you gay?
There we go. Toe tap his ass. All right, let me get ready now. Ah, yeah, this is very tough to stop. Okay, I can do this. There we go. All right, he's gonna throw one. Ah, toe. Boom! Oh man! Got him! I caught his ass sleeping and I was able to wear his ass out. That didn't sound good either. I need to chill with some of this commentary. This is a family-friendly show. All right. Oh man! There we go. Okay, he's gonna throw one. Boom! Dizzy as hell. I'm throwing your ass out of the club. Man, that was satisfying. I was able to use his strategy against him, and man, I really rocked his ass this time. Match limit reached disbanding lobby. That was a satisfying comeback despite some of the close matches I'd lost. Woo! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that battle today? Against a challenger with a very interesting screen name, Cobra Kyle. Cobra Kai sweep the leg. His screen name is an ode and is a reference to one of my favorite movies, The Karate Kid. And man, let me tell you, this guy really came with the fire. It was like no mercy Cobra Kai in his gameplay. Now, what he did was very frustrating and very aggravating for me as a non-projectile character. He used a very low-risk, high-damage strategy, and he looped the Dragon Punch and the Hadoken projectile, basically creating a force field around himself. Can you really call yourself a good fighter if you just sit at the other side of the ring and just throw bricks at your opponent? That's to be debated in the comment section. But what he did, he looped the Dragon Punch and the Hadouken projectile and made it very difficult for me to get any offense. Now, what happened? When he wasn't able to use that strategy or I found a way around the fortress that he built, he didn't have a plan B. And he was virtually incompetent in fighting in a phone booth up close. And man, I was able to wipe his health out quickly. And as you saw, despite losing the first and second match, it got very close. Despite losing the first and second match in a very close margin, you saw in that battle, it came down to the very last smidget of energy. And he was able to win using that very low risk, high damage strategy. And man, it got very frustrating. But then in the very last battle, he tried to use the master of the Shoryuken high punch, and I was able to clock it and learn from my previous two losses, and I wiped him out pretty easily because I knew his plan of attack, and I was able to counter it with pristine precision. And man, that was a satisfying victory on the very last battle. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I got my ass kicked on those very first two battles, but this match is a testament of showing you that someone that has a very easy to execute and very difficult to stop strategy, once they aren't able to completely execute that, they typically don't have a plan B. And you can exploit that and take the match home. And I was able to milli rock him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey today and putting up with my antics during this battle. But more importantly, I want to hear your thoughts about this battle in the comments section below. And if you have any critiques on how I can improve my skill set, or if you just want to roast me, please feel free to do that in the comment section. But for community guidelines purposes, let's keep those comments respectful. Regardless, with that being said, I want you to join our community of retro fighting gamer enthusiasts by hitting that like button. And if you found value in today's video, share this with your friends and family. But more importantly, hit that subscribe button. And remember, when you subscribe, not only are you joining our amazing community of retro fighter gamer enthusiasts, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. Until next time.